Sports Final with Darren Horton, powered by your Southern California Ford dealers.
Well, good thing Jim Harbaugh is in the NFL. He has got some issues in the college game. We'll get to that in a second. But we begin with a rubber game between the East-leading Phillies and the Dodgers in a series that is undoubtedly going to be a precursor for what we are going to see come October. Gavin Stone facing Tyler Phillips. Stoney trying to get back on track at a terrible July and a rough start tonight. Kyle Schwarber tags him early, a leadoff bomb, little oppo taco. That led to the pivotal moment of the game in the sixth inning. Brandon Marsh lays down a bunt. Kike goes to third. Miggy tags out Bohm. The ump calls obstruction, and Dave Roberts can't believe it. He comes out to argue his case, gets tossed. Then Joe Kelly comes in, gives up the lead on a wild pitch, and Kyle Schwarber again, a second bomb. This one a 3-run shot. And then in the ninth, how about the hat trick? Third bomb of the game for Schwarber. Dodgers lose 9-4. Here's Doc on the ejection.
It needs to be reviewable. That play changed the complexion of the game, and he got it wrong. That's just a fact. And again, like I said, umpiring is hard. They do a great job. Tonight, that play affected the game.
And earlier today in the Bronx, Angels and Yankees, game one of a doubleheader, and look at the leather. Zach Neto racing back a sliding over-the-shoulder circus catch to rob Oswaldo Cabrera of a base hit. Later in the inning, Aaron Judge with an RBI single to left. He went 2 for 3, continuing his MVP campaign at the dish. Who else? It's Neto again. A 2-run homer to left, becomes the first Angel infielder since Darren Erstad hit 15 homers, steal 20 bags in a season. Angels lose 5-2, the final. And Neto wasn't done. In game 2 of the doubleheader, pick it up in the second inning. Halos up 2-0, full count, 2 outs. Neto takes Warren deep for his first career granny. 6 runs he knocked in today in the Bronx. Angels split the doubleheader. They win the nightcap 8-2. The final. Now to Jim Harbaugh. Today, the NCAA announced they are punishing him for recruiting violations that allegedly took place during his tenure at Michigan, specifically during the COVID-19 pandemic dead period in 2020. Among the restrictions governing body is placing on Harbaugh is placing him on a 4-year show cause, meaning any school that would try to hire him would do so with the understanding that he will face a 1-year suspension from college football. Harbaugh denies any wrongdoing during his time at Michigan. Meanwhile, Harbaugh's current team, the Chargers, continuing their prep for Saturday's preseason opener. David Pingalore is with the team today at the Bolt in El Segundo. He filed this report.
Well, the Chargers continue to build, obviously, towards the regular season in a few weeks. But first things first, to get to the regular season, you got to play preseason games. They got a game at SoFi Stadium just up the road from here in El Segundo against Seattle on Saturday night. One young man, I call him, from Crenshaw High School, Dahan Henley, drafted last year, linebacker. Talked to him about prepping for this weekend's game.
Yeah, it's just preseason, but, I mean, it's an opportunity to get out there and get them pads clicking and clacking, man. That's just what I look forward to. That's why I play the game. That's why I love it.
Defense at this point is usually above the offense at this point in training camp, right? You guys feel that way?
That's kind of just what we do. We're built to stop the good guys. You know, the bad guys are always trying to stop the good guys, and we live in that, and I think that's what you see.
As for fans, tomorrow is your last day to be able to be at training camp. The last practice will be here in El Segundo at 4 p.m. Then all camp is closed to the public moving forward. For now, in El Segundo, I'm David Pingalore, KTLA 5.
All right, on the pitch, newest member of LAFC, Olivier Giroud, hanging out with team owner Will Ferrell as the team faced Austin FC in the round of 32 of Leagues Cup. 11th minute, Denny Bouanga, one-on-one against the keeper. Ball hits off the goalie's leg and rolls in for the goal. LAFC moving on to the round of 16 after beating Austin 2-0, the final. In Paris, Team USA women's basketball team continuing to cruise towards another medal. They defeated Nigeria today in the quarterfinals, 88-74. Aja Wilson led the way for the Americans, 20 points, 11 rebounds. It's the U.S. women's 59th